Hello friends. Today we are going to discuss about Russia. After finishing this lesson, we are able to learn about Russian culture, tradition, capitals, daily lives, the poem, song, dances, etc. Here is my first part, prehistory of Russia. I will read this passage for you. After finishing this part, I will give you 3 minutes for reading the next passage. The first, so the first human settlement temper on the territory of Russia dates back to the Old period in the early Lower Paleolithic, about 2 million years ago. Representative of Homo erectus migrated from Western Asia to the North Caucasus, DNA from a bone fragment found in Denisova cave, that of a teenage girl who died about 90,000 years ago, shows that she was a hybrid of a Neanderthal mother and a Denisova father. Russia was also home to some of the last surviving Neanderthals. The first trace of Homo sapiens on the large expanse of Russian territory dates back to 45,000 years ago in central Siberia. So this part is history of Russia. This is the activity part. I will give you 3 minutes for read the whole passage. Please carry. Did you finish?
Yes, I finished all.
Okay, I have some questions, general questions for you.
Okay.
Like, do you know the capital city of Russia?
Capital city of Russia is Moscow.
Yeah, thank you. And do you know about the language?
Language, Russian.
Yeah, it's simple question. Thank you. Do you have any idea about the inhabitants?
Inhabitants. Sorry, I have no idea.
Normally, the inhabitants, most of them are Russian and Tatar and lots of some others. So you see, here is some simple test for you.
Yes, I can see.
I will ask question,
Okay.
and you will answer. It is the question. The simple test is based on your previous passage. You
Yes.
have to know that. Which group is the last surviving inhabitants in Russian history?
C. Neanderthals.
You are right. Thank you. At what age Russia become USSR?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I will answer it. 1922. Answer is B.
1922.
Yeah. What is the duration of Soviet Union?
Soviet Union. Sorry, again, I don't know. I cannot remember it.
1922, 1991. Answer is A.
A.
Yeah.
A. Okay.
At what age Russian Revolution occurred?
Russian Revelation. I think it should be 1917.
Yeah, thank you. Your answer is right. Which one is the cause of Russian Revolution?
Economic breakdown.
Yeah, thank you. Great. At what age Russia became the Tsardom of Russia?
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Answer is B. No problem. I will answer it. 1547.
1547.
Yeah. Do you have any idea about mythology?
Mythology. Mythology really. Actually, I know the mythology, but I can't find any term to define it.
Okay, I already answered it here. Like a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people or explaining a natural or social phenomena, and typically involving supernatural beings or events. That is myth or mythology. Do you
Tradition
have any
story.
idea? Yeah. Do you have any idea about Russian gods or anyone?
Unfortunately, I know the Greek mythology. I know some little bit about Greek mythology, but I don't know the Russian gods or our myths.
I think it's normal for you, not for you who don't read about, who don't study about Russian god. It's normal for them. Okay, I write about some Russian gods here. First one is Bailov.
Milo.
Bailov, one of Russian god, means the white god. White and Volga. This was the name of the Slavic god of the sun, happiness, and fortune.
Happens.
And one other god is Karnavok, means the black god. A black god is it's kind of dark, dark god or darkness, evil, and gained like that. Das Bodok means the giving god. Leda meaning uncertain. This was the name of Slavic statutory goddess. It can also be diminutive of Valvasa of Vladimira. Here is a question for you. In Slavic mythology, who is
So,
the highest god of the pantheon?
A Perun.
Yeah, you are right. I also uh, this god. This is also the highest god of Russian history. You should
Uh,
know about that.
Russian history has also parent god.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mokosh. Another god is Mokosh. Mok
Much.
means weight most. Uh, Depicted as a woman with a large head and long arms. He has Mokosh has a large head and long arms. Another god is Morana. Uh,
Like
Morana
Corona
is
hocam.
no, yeah, you are right. You're similar to Corona, but Morana is a death black. It's also a bad god.
Yeah. Both of them has a same meaning that like you.
Yeah, give us. We have another god. Same meaning. Among of them, the most important is Peron. You answered it before. Means thunder. In Slavic mythology, Peron was the god of lightning, sometimes worshipped as the primary god. The oak was the sacred tree. His sacred tree was oak, like uh, like like I forgot about like Greece,
Okay. Okay.
like them. Here we come about Russian poem. Do you have any idea about Russian poet? I think you know.
Yes. Yes. I don't know
Okay,
about Russian poem. I don't know anything about Russian poem.
okay. Poetry is an important part of any nation's, any nation's culture, and especially so for Russians. The Russian language is considered to be very melodic due to a large number of long vowels. That that is why Russian poetry is famous around the world. And if you are interested in learning the language and understanding Russian culture, you just cannot pass it up. Understand?
Sorry. Sorry. Uh, I could not hear you.
Um, like Russian poet, uh, every poem or poetry is important, therefore, for their nations. So,
Yes. Absolutely.
Russian poet is also important, and it's very melodic due to the large number of their long vowels.
Yes. Yes.
This is why Russian poetry is famous
Mhm.
around the world. And if you are interested in learning and understanding Russian culture, like costumes, their culture, their history, you cannot pass it up without their poems. You got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. The famous Russian poem is Alexander Sergeyevich Pushkin.
Alexander Pushkin, yes. Father of
He is,
Russian
yeah,
literature.
he's called the father of Russian literature. He's famous for his poems. And I write. He's not just a poetist. He wrote novels, critics, lot of things. But uh, I just write two or three poems names here.
Three important
And
poems of
yeah,
Pushkin, yes.
yes. And elegy. It is the
Winter
important
Morning,
winter
uh,
morning.
A little both.
elite, yeah, etc.
Simple test
So
again.
yeah, I put some simple test. You answered it before, but question is here. Who is
Yes.
the highest god of Russian mythology?
Perun.
Yeah. Peron's secretary was,
Orc.
yeah. Thank you.
Uh,
What does mean Morena?
How can I pronounce it?
Oak.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
teacher. Sorry, hocam. Oh,
What does mean Morena?
Morena. Morena is like that corona. That a.
Not that. Yeah, it's like name of one Pushkin's poems.
Yes, poem. Winter morning.
Yeah, I wrote it before.
And later question answer is Alexander Pushkin. Is it
Yeah.
true, hocam?
Yeah, Alexander Pushkin. Next question. Thank you. So,
Russian dance.
Russian dance. If you want to learn Russian tradition, you should to know Russian dances, Russian poems, Russian songs, Russian culture. So here is Russian dance. According to the historians, many Russian dances become known from the 10th century. You should to know Russian dances become known from 10th century. These early dances were performed and participated by lower class and lower class. And upper class would watch performers rather than participate in the dances. That means lower class participate in the dance, lower, and lower class performers in the dance, and upper class just participate on the dances. Folk dance is an important part of Russian culture. Traditional Russian folk dance has its origin in various ethnic groups, including the Slav and Tatars. Some of our Russian dances name is Bryanya, Hopak, Kamarinskaya, Kurubat, Kozachok, squad dance, Trokia, Tropak, like that. One of the most important Russian dances is Kurubat, with people moving around in a circle holding hands. This dance is common for all Eastern Slavic nations and is usually devoted to Slav and pagan holidays. And it has a ritual meaning. Today, Russic and modification of Kurubat is popular among Russians. Also, the Russian songs, the performance and promo, promo, promulgation of ethnic music in Russia has a long tradition. Initially, it was interviewed with various forms of art music. However, in the late 19th century, it began to take on a life of its own with the rising popularity of folkloric ensembles. This music is closely tied with village life and tradition. You should know about that. Folk music, this music is closely tied in with village life and tradition. It was usually not performed by professional musicians. Ethnic music in Russia can often be categorized according to the amount of authenticity in the performance. Truly authentic folk music, performance of folkloric and folkloric performance. So I came about tradition. Uh, this is your part, not mine.
My part?
Can you, yeah, can you read?
Okay.
Yeah, we came about the simple test.
Simple test.
Which century ethnic music became popular?
17th century?
Yeah,
17?
no, no, it's not 17th century, it's 19th century.
19. Okay.
It's 19th century. Most famous dances of Russian history is,
Korobot. Korobot.
yeah, I wrote a big passage about that. Russian dances become known at what age?
Hmm. I don't know.
10th century. Answer is
Right.
Which holiday is the birth of Jesus Christ?
Christmas.
Yeah. Ethnic music closely tied in with,
Uh, I think it's village life.
yeah, you are right. Here we come. We come at Russian costumes. You know, um, did you see before any of Russian costumes?
No. No.
Okay, you will see. No problem. Russian traditional dance began to develop as a specific form in 9th century. Until the early 18th century, paysans and boyars wore traditional costumes. In Russia, there are two types of Russian ethnic dress, the sarafan and the puneva. A sarafan is a loosely fitting long jumper dress worn over a long linen shirt and belted.
Saravan is
Uh,
only for women?
yeah, this is not just women. There is another uh, costumes uh, uh, have all the men.
Okay. I think we will see them. Oh no.
The puneva skirt, I'm sorry, the puneva skirt costume was commonly worn in the province south of Moscow, such as Tula, Voronezh, and Tambo. The puneva costume is considered to be the more ancient of the two. It considered of the plaid or striped puneva skirt gathered on a strong wrapped around the hips, a long loosely figure shirt with embroidered. This is Poneva. This is Poneva costume. I think we came our last part. Oh, yeah. Did you see their clothes? Is I think is looking good. Their clothes, their costumes,
Yes,
their costumes is looking good.
absolutely.
I love it.
Each culture, each tradition is different and specific and important, and also their clothes is
Okay.
sorry.
Our last part is maybe became our last
Sorry.
traditional dishes.
Traditional dishes.
Traditional dishes. Russia may not be the first to come to mind when you think about the food destination, but the country has plenty of delicious traditional dishes to try. This food, you see, this
Salankaya.
food name is salankaya. Yeah, salankaya is a thick soup that is plentiful enough to be a meal in itself. This soup, this soup is made with various types of meat, including sauces, bacon, ham, and beef, as well as vegetable such as kabak, carrots, onion, and potatoes. Delicious, I think.
Yes, absolutely. It looks like delicious.
This is seafood, you know. Oka name is
Fish,
Oka.
very fish.
Yeah, lots of fish. It's made from lots of different fish. Like if you like seafood, Oka, a fish soup with a clear broth. Make different kinds of fish can be used to make the soup, including brim, whales, catfish, north, northern pike, and ruffle. If you want to make this soup, you can use a lot of uh, different fish from Turkish. Like I forgot the Turkish fish fishes, common fish.
Hamsi.
Hamsi, yeah, hamsi. You can use hamsi, I think.
Another food, pelmeni. National dish.
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni is considered the national dish of Russia.
Huh?
They are pastry dumpling, are typically filled with minded meat and wrapped in a thin pasta-like dough. They can be several alone, slashed in butter and topped with sour cream, or in a soup broth. Uh, de- definitely a favorite in favorite and Eastern Europe. And this is palemini is their national food, you know. And
Pelmeni.
taste is good. I add it.
Pelmeni. Wow.
I add it lots of time.
Pelmeni.
Yeah. Simple taste.
Which food did you like most among of them? I think pelmeni. It looks like good than other. I will choose palemi or pelmeni. Which one?
Yeah, palem is
Palemi.
good.
Palemi. And it is also a Russian national dish. Again,
Yeah,
second question answer is palemi.
yeah. You are right. Which dish is considered to be Russian national dish? Yeah, it's Palamis. You are
Honeva.
right.
Honeva.
Answer C is which one is the most ancient dish among of them? Yeah, Puneva.
Honeva.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. And here is just a couple of vocabulary.
Yes.
Do you have any idea about costumes?
Costume. Costume is a can we say that they are special clothes that that are used or wear by traditional people?
Yeah, you can
Special
say.
clothes
Yeah, special
which
clothes,
are
right?
wear by traditional people.
Yeah, you are right. Do you have any idea about culture?
Culture. Culture is a very modern subject, so I can say something about it. Can you say something
Uh,
about it?
Actually, culture, various things have in a culture like tradition, like how can you your daily lives, uh, your uh, how could you live in a good lives, your tradition, uh, how can you speak, lots of things varied in culture.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea about holiday? Your holiday.
Holiday. Special, specific days of
Yeah,
people.
of every nation, of every nation.
Oh,
Thank you for listening to me.
thank you for your all efforts. Thank you again.
Thank you.